Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Everybody knows what coconut shrimp is, right? Well, I'm going to do some coconut flounder. I have flounder fish that I bought, so I got some coconut batter. We're going to do that, and also I was thinking of making like a zesty coleslaw. I was like a zesty coleslaw in my fish tacos. We're going to do some fish tacos, of course, but I'm going to get some radishes out of there. Chop that up and put that in that coleslaw. If you've never had radishes in a coleslaw, you're really missing out. It's really delicious. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Okay, so let's make the slaw in advance. I'm gonna put that in the fridge and it's all gonna mix together and oh, it's so good. This is my go-to slaw recipe for fish tacos. It always works. And then actually the slaw is really good just by itself, okay? So I've got half a head of cabbage that I sliced up really thin. You can shred it if you want to. I'm pretty good with a knife. I've been in the kitchen a few times. All right, so let's put the dry ingredients per se. That's what I have. This is a half of a red onion. Again, slice it all, thin slices because we're making small tacos. And here's my radishes from the garden. They're not very big, but oh, look at that. They're gonna be so good in there. If you make a regular coleslaw, put some radishes in there. You'll thank me later. I'm telling you, it's so good. Also, I have some cherry tomatoes here, probably about 9 or so. Slice them up a little bit. Okay, let's see what else I got. All right, cilantro. This is a half a bushel of cilantro. That's so good. All right, so let me mix this up, and then I'll show you how to make a dressing. All right, so I switched it to a bigger bowl. It was easier to mix. This is pretty cool. My daughter got these set of bowls for me, and I love them because it's got handles, so I just like, whenever I have to do a salad or something like that, marinate some stuff, just shake it up. All right, so it's gonna wilt down and I'll put it back in that little bowl, but just for that purpose, that's what I did that for. All right, so as soon as we add some liquid to this, it's gonna shrink, the cabbage is gonna shrink down, okay? So I've got a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. That stuff's good for you. And a tablespoon of olive oil, so is that stuff. If you see my videos, I cook a lot with olive oil, like mostly olive oil. The only times I use canola or vegetables, like for baking. All right, so 2 limes here. We're gonna get the juices out of that. Right, put the lime in the coconut. All right, sorry, that brought me back. So it's 2 small limes. So if you have a large lime, you'll be good to go. It's about, I'd say about 2 tablespoons, maybe 3. All right, so that's my dressing. Simple as that. So I'm gonna stir this up, put that in the fridge, and then we're gonna make the fish. I'll be back. This is optional. I'm not putting any salt because there's enough citrus going on there, a lot of zing. So I'm gonna put some black pepper. If I had fresh jalapenos out there, I'd chop one up and put that in there. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at just pepper for this one. All right, my back. Here we go. I got my battering station ready, kind of, sort of. But here's my flounder fillets. I only need 3. You don't need a whole lot of fish for fish tacos. That coleslaw is the best part. The fish is good, but we'll see. All right, so let me get my pan ready. I'm using the Rapid Crisp Air Fryer by DeLonghi. It's got a square pan here. I'm going to spray some olive oil. I'm going to get my hands dirty, so I want to get this ready. And if you see me using something, it's always listed down below. It's Amazon stuff. All right, so I found this at our local Publix grocery store. Publix Panko Coconut Breadcrumbs. Isn't that awesome? By Keiko Man. They are awesome. They make a wheat one, a regular one. They're all good. Their panko is really, really good. And I've not tried this one before, so I was like, okay, we'll figure that out. I'm gonna see what it looks like here. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It's like $2 and some change, I think. Oh boy. That smells like a coconut chocolate bar. I miss those. I forgot what they're called in Canada. Man, they're so good. Okay, don't get distracted, people. So because I have, that's a lovely. What was I gonna say? Because I have a coleslaw. Also, I made a cream, and the worst nightmare of a YouTuber is when it doesn't record. You record a clip. You think you were recording and it didn't happen. But I made a creamy sauce with the second half bundle of my cilantro. So I'm going to type the recipe down, okay? So just no video to show it. So remember the month of February. Flour, egg, breading or breadcrumb, okay? So February. This is the order you want to go in. Also in the back they tell you what to do with this stuff, and look at those onion rings. Don't they look good? I think they're onion rings. Yeah, I guess they are. Anyway, I don't have my glasses. All right, so let's go into Florida. Go into Florida. The flour. You know, English is my second language. French is my first language. And then you go in the egg. Oh, it's gonna be good. I love flounder. My favorite fish, I'll tell you, is grouper. And then red snapper. And then you go into breadcrumbs. Oh, that's gonna be so nice and crispy. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to think if I've done fish in this air fryer yet. I don't know if I have, you guys. Maybe you guys can tell me. I don't think I have. All right. And what's nice about this air fryer, it has a bottom burner, so I don't have to flip the fish over. So whatever cooking time I tell you, if you don't have this air fryer, just turn it over. Let me go finish this, wash my hands, and then we'll go from there. All right. I could have put another piece in there, but this, again, it's just Tom and I, so there's that. I didn't mention that it was two scrambled eggs with a tablespoon of water. That's called an egg wash, okay? And then some flour, and then just the panko. So, all right. So let me give you a couple tips here. Coconut gets dark really fast in an air fryer. I've done coconut shrimp before, and it does get dark really fast. So I'm going to check it to see if that temperature, that fish setting in this air fryer is a little too hot. Then you can lower the temperature on that. But it's always listed down below under the description. It tells you what the temperatures numbers mean, okay? All right. And those are not very thick fillets. So I'm thinking about, I'm going to check it at 8 minutes, 10, 12 minutes when the fish flakes, okay? All right. So when you turn it on, it goes to French fries. But hang on. Let's go to, is there fish? No, there's no fish. Okay, so let's go to manual, and I'm gonna do number 3 sounds good. Bottom burner on. So that'll tell you what temperature that means down below. I thought there was a fish setting in there, but that's okay. No problem, we can work with this. 30 minutes is way too much. I'm gonna put 15, but I'll let you know total cooking time. All right, let's go. Oh, hang on. Let me tell you something. This, I'm going to spray the tops of it probably about 3 minutes in, okay? I always let it crisp up a little bit and then I spray the tops. So, I got to restart this again. Jeez. I could have just lifted the lid, it would have paused it, but sorry, I've been in the garden all morning. All right, ready to go? All right, let's go. We'll be back. It's just an update. We've got 6 minutes left, but I'm going to show you how coconut browns really nice. Look at that. See, that's why you don't want to cook it at the highest setting. So, I'm going to go all the way to 15 minutes, and then I'll plate it for you. I'll be back. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful panko. Let me just tell you. I've done coconut shrimp, like from scratch, like make my own coconut stuff. This is nice, just by looking at it. It makes a lovely... I'm going to cut these pieces in half. Look, listen to that crunch. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Jeez. And they're mini tortilla shells. So I'm just going to do the size of my tortilla right there. Okay. Cut these pieces in half. Doesn't have to be beautifully perfect. Oh, that is a lovely panko. You guys, Keiko Man, you did good on this one. Alright, so I'm going to assemble this in front of you. Okay, so you can see, and then I'm going to take pictures and taste it for you. Alright, so I'll get some warm tortilla shells here. Where's my coleslaw? Get all your stuff ready, bugger. Alright. And then, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That's my sauce I made. Oh, yes. Always have sour cream and mayo in your fridge, and you can make all kinds of beautiful sauces. I'm telling you. So just put some of that on the bottom there. I also have a fish taco recipe. I'm gonna put a link at the end. It is it's spicier because it's got chipotle peppers in there. Okay, so then you take a piece of fish like so. Look at that, and some of this slaw. I should put it in the taco holder. Also, these taco holders, they fit in your air fryer, and you can fry up some shells in there. And these are stainless steel, and they fit beautifully in the air fryer. Let me finish assembling. I'll take pictures, and then I'll taste it for you. Okay? I'll be back. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. I know I am. That crunch, though. Oh, I love the way it sounds. All right. So here we go. I see. If I wasn't on camera, I'd put some hot sauce on there, because that's just me. My beautiful radishes. Here we go. That is so yum. Wow. That creamy sauce, that tangy slaw, it's beautifully done. Love it. It tastes like coconut in the back. Really nice. All right, you guys. Well, there's an idea. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.